As soon as I find my needle. Oh god, that's the one thing you don't want to lose, a needle on your carpet. All right, we got it. Hey, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna. So today I want to do like a little DIY hair tutorial. Basically, I have these two wigs that I'm going to try to revive, bring back from the dead. So I'm going to start off with this wig right here. So originally this was like a U-part wig, and I don't know why, but like in my pea brain I thought that I could somehow blend like my black 4C hair into this like brown 3C like 4A kind of texture. Safe to say, like, it did not work out, and so I've just been kind of like wearing it with like a headband over so that you don't like see the blending. But I've been seeing headband wigs everywhere, and I was like, oh, like that could work. And then I was like, wait, don't buy one, you can just make one with like all of the wigs that you have already that you like barely wear. So that's what we're gonna try to do. So basically the plan is to close this part right here, and then we're just gonna like sew the headband around like that. I don't remember where I got this hair, but I'm gonna look back through my emails and see if I can find the link, because this is like really good quality hair. And I think they do sell the like frontal version, but if not, like it is still like really good quality hair. So I'll link that below. This next one I purchased from Amazon, and I'm going to include the link down below. And originally it was like a lace front wig, but I don't know what happened, but for some reason the front of there started like clumping together. And at first I thought that it was the hair glue. I've used that hair glue on all my other units and it never did what it did to this one. So basically like all the hair in the front started like clumping together, and I like soaked it overnight. I used like hair glue remover, I used like regular glue remover, and it just wasn't coming out. It was just clumping together. So I just like cut my losses and I literally cut it. I pretty much cut like a U part into this, and then I went back on Amazon and I found this little like bang piece, and basically I'm gonna try to sew this piece onto this piece so that it'll be like that. But this hair is like really good quality, like it's super soft. I don't know, maybe like the frontal was made out of like a different piece than like the regular hair, but like it's like really soft and it feels really good. The front, I don't know what happened, it wasn't doing its thing. I don't know. Some materials, I have this wig head that I got from Amazon, and there's like foundation and hair all over it, and she's been through a lot, but she's still going. I got these headbands and they come in a pack of 5 for $5.99 from Target. So we got these, and then thread. This is from a beauty supply store from years ago. I like stole it from my mom, but like it's just black thread. And then also I'm gonna be using 2 needles. I just have like a straight needle, and then this curved needle, which I bought like in a pack on Amazon. I'm gonna start off with the really curly one right here, and the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to like close this up. I flipped the wig around and I'm gonna take these combs out because they're just gonna be in the way. But basically I'm gonna try to sew this part down like this, so that like when it flips over, you don't see like the tracks. It's just like hair. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. This is literally my second time throwing this needle, because the first time, I don't know what happened, but it got like knotted at the top. They really never want to see us be great. So I pretty much just lined it up like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and start at the very bottom right here, and we're just going to thread, or sew. That's the word. And I'm just making sure that I go like under this right here so that we don't see this when we flip it over. And we're just gonna sew really tight. At this point, I would like obviously like close this first, but I would stop and just try this on just to make sure that it still fits on your head. But I've already tried to like save this wig once, and I know that like it fits on my head when it's still sewed up like this, so I'm not going to. But I would if you're like trying this out for the first time, just to make sure that, you know, it's still gonna fit on your head. All right, so now that we've done this, when we flip it over, you see we just have this line, but you don't see like the tracks. That's exactly what we wanted. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sew on the headband. So I'm using the mannequin head because whenever you put on the headband, it's gonna stretch around your head. So basically, as soon as I locate the bed. So I'm gonna be using like this stitching on here as like a point of reference. So this will be like the back of the headband. So I'm gonna go ahead and stitch the very top of the wig, pretty much like on the opposite end, which is like here. And basically I'm going to line this up, and I'm going to be using a couple pins to hold this in place. These little T-pins, I got them from Amazon in a pack, and I'm gonna put it like, this is hard to show. So I'm gonna take 2 pins, just pin it in place. You can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, pin it in place like this, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and sew like where the lace is. I'm just gonna sew the lace onto the headband, and this is like a 2-layered headband. I'll show you guys with like another one. Oh, the way the headband is, it has like 2 layers like this. So I'm gonna try to just sew on like this first layer so that you don't see the stitching on the outside when we put it on. This is how it's looking from my point of view. So basically, I'm just gonna take the needle and sew this part on to this part, and we're gonna try to just like go through the first layer and not the second layer. So this is how it's looking from the top. It's like folding over because the hair is like so big, but this is essentially like, you know, a rough draft of what the finished product is gonna look like. And so I'm gonna go ahead, put it back on the mannequin head, and then I'm gonna sew like all around the perimeter. Okay, so now that we have that, basically I took it off the mannequin head, obviously, and I'm gonna stretch this out to the base right here, and I'm gonna stitch it here so that when we stitch around the perimeter, it's like stretched out. On the side, so basically we're just gonna line this up, make sure that your headband is in the right direction and everything, and we're just going to stitch along, and we're just gonna follow these and stitch it on down. Trying to like film and sew and film myself sewing is like one of the most awkward things ever. I hope that like my explanations are clear enough. I slept on my shoulder wrong last night, like I always do, and so now like it really hurts to move it, but I'm gonna try to hold this up for you guys. Okay, so basically this is what it's looking like a little headband wig. And obviously it's like folding over, but like once you put it on, I think it'll like strand itself out. So yeah, there we go, headband wig. So I went to the bathroom so I could try it on better, but this is what it looks like, you know. So this is what it looks like. I think it turned out really well. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I would like go ahead and like lay my edges down, everything like that, but you can also wear like a headband on it. It's like this. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So do like these headbands, which I have so many of. You can do it like that, just to hide the other headband. And yeah, that's what it looks like. Probably would like spray some water in this just to get it like a bit more tame. But yeah, I really like this. I really like the way it turned out. I love this because you don't have to like glue your edges down, everything like that. It's really easy. You can just slip this on and off. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. So this is what it would like look like from the back. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so next up, I think this one's gonna be a lot easier and quicker because there's not as much to do. So here is a little piece from Amazon. I'm gonna go ahead and take out these little, I forget what they're called. There's a name for them, these little things. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out. now that we've got these pieces off, we just have this little thing. So I did this once and it was awful. It was terribly crooked, and I wasn't about to go out like that. Questionable. She's very much crooked. Oh wow, that's awful. Do I want to redo this? So we're gonna redo this. There's really nothing wrong with admitting that you screwed up and redoing it. So I went back and got some more pins. So first we're just going to pin down the little piece, and then we're going to and then grab the rest, and we're just going to pin this. Make sure it's straight this time. Okay, and I'm gonna start at the back here because I don't want like a big knot at the very front. So we're gonna start back here, and we're gonna do like 2 little half moons. So here is how it's looking, and that is like 1,000 times better than the first. Really glad I went over that. So here we have it. Obviously it's a little frumpy just in my hand, but we're gonna try it on. So this is the second wig on. I went ahead and I like just sprayed some water just to kind of blend it in, and then I just like brushed it out here. And I think I'm gonna like just cut it across so they're like bangs because they're kind of like really long right now. We've cut the bangs is what we're working with. I really like it. It gives me very kind of like 70s, but yeah, I really like it. It's cute. Throw the headband on. Let's see how this looks with the headband. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay, so yeah, this is what it looks like. I really like this. So that is the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm not like a seamstress by any means, and I'm not a hairstylist. I'm just a girl who likes to just play around with things, kind of like do little DIY things, fix things here and there. And yeah, I'm really happy with how both of these turned out. It was definitely a struggle sometimes, but overall I'm really happy with how both pieces looked. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like this video and leave a comment, and also subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.